Hey, what is up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing a new video again. Uh, this video is gonna be about a Microbrand watch. Let me try to focus here. This video is not as much a review, kind of a review, but also in a way it's gonna be a warning because Microbrands might not always be what you expect them to be. Some of you might know this brand, seen the octopus or the kraken, as some people call it. This is a Phoibos. This is a Phoibos Proteus. I've seen a couple of reviews. I'm not sure. You still, I believe, from the European side of Phoibos, you can still get one of these. The price is, I think, 279 euros or around $300 USD. So long story short, I was looking for a new diver. I wanted to have something like a more regular diver because the only other one that I had was the Amphibia. It's a cool watch, but not really a classic diver. So I wanted to have something more, well, regular, basically. And what I did, I wanted to get a Seiko Turtle, but the Turtle is pretty expensive in Europe. I looked into a few other watches, and in the end, I saw this thing. I saw it online, saw a couple of videos of it, and I was like, "Whoa!" For the price, and the reviews seem to be really favorable. So I figured, what the hell, and pulled the trigger on one of these. I actually wanted the blue one, but I missed that one because I was like, it's too expensive. Am I gonna like it and whatever? Anyways, in the end, I got the watch, and I wanted to kind of share my experience with it because if you watch most of the videos, they're like, "Oh, superb quality! This watch is amazing! This watch is stunning! Everything is fine! Everything is perfect!" It's like a they basically say that these kind of $300 divers from Hong Kong are pretty much like $500-600 regular watch. But I'm not entirely sold on this. And let me tell you why. First, I want to share that this watch I bought with my own money. I asked Phoibos for a review watch. They declined. They said my videos are not entertaining enough and lack enthusiasm and stuff. They might be, they might have something on that. I agree. So thanks for the feedback. But anyways, I paid for the watch, paid for express shipping with DHL, waited for about a week. Let me also tell you that if you are living in the European Union, price of 279 means VAT included, so you have no import tax or whatever. You just pay the price of the watch and that's it. If you choose DHL shipping, that's like 7 euros. So that's it. There's that. And I will start with what I like about the watch. I like the case. I like the dial. The dial is. Let me try to focus here. The dial of this thing is amazing. The quality of the hands, the indices, everything is top notch. I'm not gonna discuss the way the watch looks. This is personal preference. I really like it. I like the sharp angles. I like the way the watch is brushed here and has really small like polished edge. I like that the brushing here is horizontal, and here we got the brushing goes this way, and here is without the focus again. I guess I'm sorry, guys. Here the brushing goes down. Really fine detail. Also, the bezel is really nicely made. See, brushed on the side, brushed here on the inner side. On the inner side, it's more like sandblasted, but whatever. Polished edge here. Really nice ceramic bezel that aligns perfectly. And just here, I'll try to show the clicks. As you can hear, the clicks are very satisfying. Kind of hard to grab, but this is because of the design and Not a major issue for me. I'm not major user of the bezels anyway. Did I align it properly? Yes, I did. This is nice. The crown is signed like a kind of sandblasted. Really nice knurling here. And also the case back. The case back is pretty good. Let me try to. Come on, we were out of focus all the time. I don't know what's happening here. Actually, can you give me some feedback on the sound? It's supposed to be better. I got a new mic from China. This like $1.50. The mic should be a lot better than my crappy phone. But anyways, the case back is really nice. No, pretty much no sharp edges here, so it's really comfortable. Only says Phoibos here. We have the logo and 300 meters. This is a 300-meter water resistance dive watch. So there's that. This is fantastic. The design, as I said, I like this hex style of bracelet that is entirely brushed. But after that, oh, also, you might know, you might not know, the movement in this thing is Seiko NH35. So basically, let me, same as this one. 4R35 here, NH35 A, I think. So yeah, pretty much the same movement. And when we're at the cool things and things that I like, let me try to show you the loom. This thing has Super Luminova 15 layers of Super Luminova, the green type, which is I believe C3, and the blue, which is BGW9 or something like that. Let me turn off that alarm too. I need to do something here. Yep. Sorry for the noises. I'll try to see if the camera adjusts properly. Yeah. Oops. Okay, so I have been locked. I have had the white balance locked, so it didn't adjust properly. So you can see what I'm talking about. It looks a bit over the top when you look at it that way. I mean, through the camera, but through the naked eye, it's also wonderful. It's really nice. Lasts long. This thing is, as they call it, torch. So yeah, the loom is dope. Let's turn on the light again. Oh, sorry about that. And we're, oh my god, sorry for the shakes. So yeah, it is what it is. The watch is nice in that department. What I have complaints about is this bracelet. First of all, you got nice end links, but you will not be able to exchange this unless you like mesh straps or something like that. Or you might be able, but I'm not sure if you find a bracelet that can fit this end link, because there is a screw here. So you can remove the end link, and I might try something. But anyways, feels and looks nice. But first, the clasp, just friction based. That is okay. Milled here, that is also okay. This part here of the upper part of the clasp is really thin. It was really sharp. I had to sand it. I used 600 grit sandpaper to sand the back edge here, the front here, also the fold over of the clasp. They were really sharp. And the worst part is I had to sand all of these links insides. And touching them now, I think that I might need to do so again. That's not really that cool, but yeah, when we talk about $300 watch, yeah, you can see that here, or you can't. There are some scuffs from the clasp itself. When we talk about sharp edges, let's look at this Seiko 5 bracelet. It's nothing fancy. You get those fold over links that are really cheap to make, and yeah, it's not particularly well rounded. It also has some sharpness to it, but this is a really light watch. This is like 110 grams or like 106 or something like that. This thing sized from my 6 3/4 inch hand is 172 grams. This thing is heavy as hell. When you have all this heft like pushing down on your wrist through these sharp edges, feels like it's gonna cut your freaking arm off. It's not pleasant at all, and sorry for the shakes again, and that's why I had to just sand that thing. And I'm kind of bummed also that I'm not gonna be able to change the clasp too, because you can see here this is also integrated. So what's up with that? I mean, the clasp is kind of okay, but you can get like a lot better from Strapcode or these guys from Watchgecko for like $20-30. You can get like really superb clasp, but I'm not able to do so. Also, here, can you hear this? That clicking comes from the spring bar. I gotta change those, and those are not the regular 1.78 millimeters. They're 20 millimeter in diameter and length, but the diameter is, I think, like 1.5, 1.6. Gotta measure them and gotta find some new ones to order for this here, this one and this one, because this cracking noise like makes me crazy. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not too fond of that. Let me show you how it stands on my small wrist, 6 3/4, 6.75 inches. I'm wearing my watch is kind of loose, especially now it's the summertime, and with these big things, your hand starts to get sweaty a little. So I like to be able to move around the watch, but you can see that it looks kind of proper. The size is good enough. It's a thick watch. This is a double domed sapphire crystal. You can see how shiny the bezel insert is. I mean, yeah, the watch is nice. The watch is really nice, but just be aware, guys. These companies, most of the microbrands, and not only, are starting to give away. The strategy is like that. They give away like 20 watches, like 15 watches. From those watches, around 5 end up with one of the major reviewers that people like and listen to a lot of stuff they say, and they tend to be mostly favorable. Yes, it's like a paid promotion, but it's not really paid promotion. It's more like, hey, it's not gonna affect my video, but I think it affects their video. Or not everybody, but most of the guys. Or they send watches that are a little bit finer quality. They handpick like 5, 6, 7 watches to ship to the most known reviewers to give them the proper quality, and you cannot be sure about the other watches. Anyways, I'm not sure even you will even be able to get one of these because they might be out of stock already. I really like the design, so I'm not sorry for getting it. I really like it. I love it actually, and it's cool. The movement's running fine. It's like plus 10 seconds a day, so something like that. The power reserve is more than 42 hours, so which is kind of good for that movement. It usually doesn't go up more than 42, 43 hours power reserve, but this one's more like 45, something like that. So yeah, I mean it's cool. It has its flaws. I guess this is what you get what you pay for, because even if you get like cheaper Seiko, the bracelets are, well, they might be thin and whatever, but they're not gonna be digging into your arms. So there's that. Uh, but yeah, I think this pretty much covers it, guys. Let me know what you think. I really hope that I'm not gonna make Phoibos angry, because someday I might get some out of their watches. It's quality watch. Don't get me wrong. Just or might be just this example that I got, but man, the bracelet, this was disappointing. I mean, it's one thing that you can see that you can tell that the brushing is not really on the same level as the watch. The watch is really superior in the brushing department, but come on, guys, like, do some quality control on these bracelets. Round them up a little bit on the inside. On the outside, yeah, keep the sharp look, whatever. It's not really a problem, but on the inside, not a cool idea. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, when you're thinking about buying a watch that you are not able to go in a store, check out, look at, unwrapped. And also one thing, they will not let you return this watch if you have unwrapped the bracelet. So you cannot actually tell if it's bad or good bracelet unless you unwrap it. So you gotta decide if you want to keep the watch on the watch itself. And looking at it, well, of course I'm gonna get the watch. It's stunning. But then I unwrapped it and I was like, what? What is this? So yeah. Anyways, I'm getting too long of a video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and thank you for watching, guys. Have a good one. Oh, and also tell me how's the audio, please. I hope it's better. Goodbye.